Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 28 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. This is an army with a state, Prussia, and we actually are Prussia now. Huzzah! In the last episode, we tried to recover from the massive Protestant League War, which the Protestant side actually won. And we are currently fighting to establish some kind of authority or rule for ourselves. And we are doing that by attacking Anhalt and vassalizing them. Brunswick at the time was allied with us, but they also declared war on Anhalt individually. When we vassalized Anhalt, that put us at war with Brunswick, which is okay because they're a neighbour, which I wouldn't mind grabbing. Be probably fairly expensive, but I think we can afford it. Speaking of which, how is our aggressive expansion? Negligible. Okay, no one really seems to have cared much at all that we took over Anhalt as a vassal. And how are they doing? We do need to spend some diplomatic time on beefing up how much they like us, because they are an Elector. So I might actually keep them in place for a short time. And they are in fact currently still voting for Bohemia, but I think that will change in the not so distant future. Is Brunswick? No, Brunswick is not an Elector. Okay, so I think basically the emperorship is going to fall between me and Bohemia. However, because we are technically the defender in this war, because Brunswick was at war with Anhalt and this created a new war, it called in my allies automatically. I didn't do that. So we have massive numerical superiority over Brunswick. So this is going to be a very, very short conflict, and I really don't need to spend many resources at all on winning this one. Although I would quite like to take Memmingen and Nuremberg so I can piece them out for cash. So we're going to detach. No, we're not. We're going to group that. We're going to leave behind most of the artillery. Actually, let's have a look. How many do we need to leave? 15. Okay, so we're going to leave all the artillery and 2 infantry. So we're going to go forwards with this many troops and basically go after Nuremberg, because Tyrol is already sieging down Memmingen. I wouldn't actually mind giving Tyrol Memmingen, thinking about it. Right, that's them dead. They should basically have no troops. They have a very small army, which are the guys over there in Ravensburg for whatever reason. Are they actually at war with Ravensburg? They're not. They're just hiding. They don't want to lose their army. Fair enough. Now, do we have any loans? We do not! We're actually making money. And we have a defensive advisor guy person thing. I think I'm going to just maintain making money for a time and then start investing in some infrastructure of some kind. So everything seems to be pretty well built up. There are a couple of slots here and there, mostly in my land, like my core territories. Well, we're not actually doing too badly. We are also rooting out corruption quite aggressively. Wow, our income is just rocketing. And war exhaustion is still relatively high. Is that just because we're looting? Like, looting is actually a really valuable income. See, we're getting 3.4 ducats from looting alone. I hadn't quite realised how valuable it was, or they must have boosted it or something, because you can make a lot of money from this. We can call allies into war. Denmark would accept the call to arms. I'm not going to call Denmark to arms, that would just be silly. Muscovy are having a civil war. Oh, that is fantastic. Couldn't have happened to a nicer group. Well, and Poland are in trouble as well. In fact, this might well be an opportunity to go after Poland. Like, we're doing a lot of stuff, but Poland is clearly in trouble. Why are you having so many problems, Poland? Who are they? Polish magnate rebels. Who are they allied with? Trier in the Netherlands. So really it would be the Netherlands who would be the main enemy. Something to consider. Nuremberg has fallen. So let's piece you out of this fight for all the money and reparations. And are you already Protestant? I think you are. I don't want much from you. Like I said, if we're the Emperor, we want to keep these little guys around. Plus we'll be getting more war exhaustion, which frankly we don't need to deal with. So we'll just march down here. That's given me a bunch more cash, which is lovely. That was actually a really quick siege, considering all the cannons are over in Braunschweig. And there it is, Braunschweig's gone, but we need to wait for Memmingen to fall so that we can get all the money. Because money is awesome. Oh, come on, hurry up. Let's go. Give me the money. Money, money, money. Then we can go off to Poland. How many troops does Poland have? Probably not very many. Poland. 75,000 men with 20,000 manpower. Okay, so their army is not something to be sniffed at still, despite all the rebels. How's the Netherlands doing? Oh, the Netherlands army is tiny though. So the Netherlands are actually kind of a non-factor in comparison. How does Poland still have that many troops? And how are they having these? Are they stuck up here? They might well be stuck up here. Are you giving access? No, it's Lithuania. Of course you are. How many men does Lithuania have? 37,047. So yeah, they still hugely outnumber us. Like, we need to build up the size of our army. Do we have quantity? We do, but it's not finished yet. We want to get to that end one so we can get the plus 50% force limits. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Thank you. Right, Memmingen. I'm going to take your money. You're already Protestant, apparently. No one's upset by my doing this. I'm not going to give it to Tyrol, we'll just leave them independent. More princes in the empire means more strength. Okay, and then you, unfortunately for you, I'm going to become a Prussian vassal, and you're going to give me all the money. Is that going to piss anyone off? No, we get remarkably little war aggressive expansion for this. Do it. Welcome to the mighty Prussian Confederation. And everyone is still happy with us. That's fantastic. Why is Brunswick so happy with us? We're just a lot stronger. Oh, and they have the trust bonus because we're allies forever. Okay, so it's not really a change for them. It's kind of just going from allies to dominion for them. Okay, cool. So we have actually got a fair amount of money that we can spend on things. One thing we could spend on is actually getting some trade up, because we have a significant portion of Lübeck, and Lübeck is still worth quite a lot of money. Second thing is we could build some more military buildings so that we can increase our soldier numbers. Particularly regiment size, I think, is one that we would want to invest in. And we probably want some marketplaces as well. Let's have a look. In fact, yeah, we want marketplaces everywhere. I mean, we will. Trade's not going to be our main income, but it's a source of income is not to be sniffed at. Although production we are generally doing more out of. So what about some more workshops? I think really we would actually get a lot more out of them marketplaces. Let's build a round of those. And I do intend to invest in stuff. Development, so that I can get more buildings. That's the word, development. Right. Okay, so that is done. Do we have more force limit? We do. Johann is fertile. Good for him. So do we want to get the ships? What are merchants doing currently? Rhineland and... Really? Rhineland and Saxony? Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some ships. Unless we are near another... Okay, next diplomatic thing, we get better ships. So I'm not going to get ships just yet. May as well wait for that, otherwise we'll just have to end up upgrading them anyway. Ooh, 25 free prestige, that's really nice. Why am I suffering attrition here? Really? Supply limit 28, 29, 27, 49. We'll go and sit in Danzig. Can't believe I'm getting supply issues. Support Baroque music, yes, of course. Right, and we can also get some more troops. We probably want one more cannon, two more infantry. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. And we can also reduce our maintenance at this point to 0, so we're making some real cash. And then we can probably invest in some advisors. Like, what are we currently going for? We do still have the free slot that we've done nothing with. What are the available options? Prestige, national tax, trade efficiency, spy network. Or we could actually use some of these guys and grab the minister. Requires more influence, but we can easily get that. Or this minister, level 2 diplomat, which is more happy times for everyone. I think more happy times would be a good thing. So we are going to grab this guy. This will bring us up to 56, which is fine. Then we could actually do the demand military support for 100 military power. Yes, I think I will. And we could do something similar here, to be honest. So diplomat, that would be you, at 3 ducats a month. Do I want 2 of those? Yeah, I think we probably do. So we want an admin guy, clergy. Theologians and inquisitors, I think, are admin. Theologian. Can never remember what they do. So theologian is reduced unrest. Is unrest going to be a problem for us? Not really. But it's going to be really, like, absolutely no problem if we have a theologian. In fact, a theologian might give us access to some more of the idea things, right? Yeah, theologian. More unrest, more military, missionary. I would like the Blasphemy Act, because we're not going to have heretics, because I will convert them all. But that is not an option right now. So we don't need it, except for the fact that they give us more points. And more points are good. So I think I will seek support of the clergy. I will then grab Inquisitor as missionary strength, which we don't need. So we're going to grab a theologian, and then we're going to demand admin support. And then we will hire him for the 3 a month. Beautiful. Okay. Losing a little bit of money at the moment, but I think that's acceptable. We don't want to deal with the extra unrest for the missionary strength. I don't think. Really? That was quick. Send you over there, and let's raise maintenance. It will cost us in the short term, but we will be able to deal with them fairly easily. And speaking of which, we should now want to improve relations with them as well. Okay, good. How's everyone feeling? Oh, everyone loves us. You support, you support. Okay. France declared war on Austria. Conquest. Oh, for Sungao. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I think we're probably strong enough. Let's go and kill him. Easily. Not even a contest. Say hello to the Prussian armies. Speaking of Prussian armies, we are still working on increasing this. We are, yeah. I think I might just boost it up to the maximum. Although we're not at war at the moment. And we would quite like to get... Oh no, we're already ahead of time. May as well then. Boom, 100%. Fear the might of Prussia. So Poland has a lot of troops. Oh, hang on. Bohemia are attacking Poland. No. Why is Bohemia over in Poland then? You're not even allied with Bohemia. Bohemia, what are you doing? Why are you helping them with their rebels? Bohemia, no. Bohemia, stop. Why are you helping them with their rebels? I don't understand. Bohemia's at war with Genoa and Milan. No. Genoa and Milan. Are you at war with Poland? No, you're at war with Hungary and... Hang on. That's not Genoa. That's Genoa, you idiot. Crimea, England, Bohemia and Switzerland. I don't understand. Right, we need to stand on Danzig. Of course we do. We can get metallurgy. Is that going to put us too far ahead for an imbalance thing? No, it's not. So, yeah. 20% more production efficient? No, 5%. Right, okay, because we're ahead of time. Yeah, do it. More money! Marvellous. Development efficiency, that's a nice one because it reduces the cost of efficiency, and then universities reduce it even more. And I would quite like to build universities basically everywhere. Thank you, Saxe-Lauenburg. Okay, so we are now getting quite a few monarch points, which is lovely. Someone wants to hire us as... Whoa! Lots of people want to hire us as condottieri. And do we want to do... I mean, we're really strong right now. Like, this would basically just be free army tradition. And money. Who needs us? Like, the ones I'm most likely to go for are Genoa and Venice, because they'll have the most money. Who's Genoa fighting? Crimea, England, Bohemia, Switzerland. I don't really want to fight against Bohemia. You're fighting Hungary and Wallachia, and you're winning right now. You know what? I can hire out condottieri to you. Oh, it is a maximum. Why is it the AI can hire out way more than 20 units? Like, I've seen the Ottomans hire out like 80. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's split you down into a 20 strong army. So we'll go like 10, 8, and 2. With him as the general. How much would you give me, Venice? 1.5 times the maintenance. Do it. I'm going to regret this, I know, but do it. You'll need to give me access somehow. There, we have it. Whoa. Whoa! Hi, Hungary. Are we still going to win this fight? Might. Oh, that would be hell. Even with 0 maintenance, we won that fight. Go Prussia! Alright, so there's the Wallachian army. Let's just sit here for a moment to recover our strength. And then I think we'll head off after them. Okay, we can go after them again. Cologne going to lose that? They are. But the Pope... Oh no, Riga's coming in. Where are they running to? I'm not sure. Whoa. Where's the main Hungarian army? It's over there. Let's go fight them. We'll let you guys deal with the sieging and the attrition. I'll just deal with the fighting. Oh, whoops. I think that was the tail end of a rebel uprising, though. Let's see what we can do getting over here. Go, go, go! We could still hire out the other army to Genoa. Oh, they've left. Where are they gone?
I'm not sure where they left to. Should have been watching.
Right, so who is Hungary actually at war with? Venice, the Knights, Cologne, East Frisia, Riga, and Ravensburg. So I'm in Ravensburg, so they've probably gone to Cologne, which is here. So I'm still not seeing the Hungarian army. Right, France is at war with Austria, which they'll win, because Austria is not the emperor. No, I have no idea where the Hungarians have gone. There's Wallachia again. Where are the Hungarians? Did they lose a fight or something and lose their entire army? It's possible, of course. Well, this is the world's easiest money ever. Let's just zip up to full speed and move through. And there we go, we win. Yay! Cool. Maintenance is still low. Marvellous. Right, so we need another rival. Milan? Milan rivaled us, didn't they? Pretty sure they did. Yes. Alright, we'll rival you back then, Milan. Idiots. Cool. Okay, two of a kind. No other consort is as brave as our Sabina. Military tactics and organisation have always been of great interest to her. In addition to her daily sword practice, she spends many hours each day studying the art of war. During the last few months, she has become better acquainted with one of our most respected commandants, and he in turn has taken our consort under his wing, teaching Sabina everything she wishes to know. Now Consort Sabina has asked us to make the commandant an offer, claiming that he would make a much better advisor than the military engineer Friedrich Wilhelm von Manstein we currently employ. A level 3 commandant at 50% cost. I have to say yes to that. Because he's a disciplined guy as well, and he's the same price as a level 2. Yes, it's expensive, but man, that's worth it. Okay, we are using a lot of advisors right now. Could turn the forts off, that would probably save the money. Or we can do which that pop-up just suggested and basically make a war just for humiliation. Because Milan is currently at war with a lot of people. Declare war on them in humiliation, CB. Although that would bring in France, of course. But France is already in a war, aren't they? Austria, Livonia, East Frisia, Bosnia, the Palatinate, Augsburg, Munster, Bremen, and Norway. How large is the French army right now? I've beaten them once. I was careful about it, but I've done it. Scrolling the wrong way. Oh, come on, hurry up. France has an army of 72,101 manpower. I have a standing army of 37,000 and 12,000 manpower. So they outnumber us by a lot. So that's probably not a great idea. Who are my other rivals? The Netherlands and Poland. You're allied with France, damn it, and Poland. Poland would not join. Poland's weak right now. Oh, France is the defender of the faith, aren't they? That's what the problem is. I really want to take Poland down. I really, really want to take Poland down. My army is currently extremely strong. 117% discipline. It's a tough choice. It's a very tough choice. I mean, right now I am basically just bleeding money. I would love to get a humiliation CB though, because that gives us loads of power projection. It also gives you some other stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure humiliations actually gives you some nice rewards. I'm trying to remember what they are. Let's have a look. EU for humiliate. Rival. Right, it gives you monarch points. 100 in each category or something like that. It's pretty valuable. And it's something I do not make enough use of. I would absolutely love to go after Poland. I'd love to. Or the Netherlands. The Netherlands right now is the weaker target. Except for the fact that we have a truce. Oh, they are guaranteed by France. Hmm. Then Milan was the other one. And they're at war with a lot of people right now. They are actually fully allied with France. France is in debt, but that's not going to be enough. Bohemia. Bohemia's hiring from Venice. I mean, I could hire out to Genoa. Who's Genoa fighting again? Crimea, England, Bohemia, and Switzerland. So I'd be fighting against Bohemia, which I'd rather not do because they're my ally.
Oh, I want to fight stuff. I don't know who.
Because I think I still need to wait for the annexation penalty to disappear. Where are they? They're in here. Oh, has it gone already? Hang on. Has it gone already? It has. Really? That's been 10 years already? No way. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the diplomatic reputation penalty. If we go on our own thing, we can see here, diplomatic reputation, member of HRE +1, legitimacy plus 0.61. Yeah, we're not having a penalty right now. Interesting. Right, what's my church again? Cheaper ideas, less manpower. Thinking I might actually go and grab the... There's another military, morale. We don't really need morale. No, I'm not going to hire out to Genoa. Much as I would like to, I'm not going to. Miltech you, 13. Man, I'm 16. Oh, Poland, you are so weak right now. It's just France. These other two are not so bad. It's just if France joins. You know what I can do to offset that, though? I can improve relations with France to make them like me more. We'll give that a go. How are things in the Empire currently? 3 votes for me, that would make me the next emperor. And then I have a feeling it'll be wars aplenty. Because at that point I can start going on my Protestantization mission to make the rest of the HRE Protestant. And to expand the HRE for that matter. Lübeck, who are you allied with? Aachen, Hamburg, and Nuremberg. Plus you have the Trade League. You're in the Trade League. You are not. You're allied with Bohemia. You are. You're in a PU with... Oh, you're leading a personal union. You're in a league. Undbach is a bit weak, but they're kind of out of my sphere of influence. Munster is in a war with France. Unfortunately, France has a lot of enemies, but they're all tiny. I need France to be at war with something a bit bigger. Anhalt. So yes, we can start annexing one of these guys, can't we? I'm thinking it needs to be Pomerania. Oh, speaking of which, there was something I noticed last episode. Oh no, I've already done that. Never mind. I can, however, accept Saxon, which is 49% of my... Wait. Oh! Right, because my population changed to Prussian, which apparently makes Saxon non-accepted. Yeah, we definitely want to accept Saxon. Crikey, okay, that's going to massively increase my income. I can't believe I hadn't done that already. 2.2 to what? 1.67. Yeah, big increase. I want to find a way of getting France not involved. Whoops. France. Oh, you're at 50 now. Defensive war, Polish diplomatic. Wow, the Poles are really liked. Probably because they're trying to get Lithuania annexed. Milan is getting absolutely beaten up. Less likely to join, but they still would. Oh, it's just that France is in a war. They're winning, but they are distracted. Poland is so weak. Ah, I want to go after them. Well, this is going to be the end of this episode. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Because I'm currently just sitting here going, I realise I'm kind of stunned into indecision. Let me know what you think I should do. Do you think we can take on France with their ridiculous army? Because they are currently distracted. They do have, however, a ridiculously big army, and I don't have that much manpower. I do, however, have a ridiculously strong army, which one-on-one could take down France, but the problem is we're not one-on-one. Poland is a non-factor. They are so far behind technologically that I can beat their armies like that. That was me clicking my fingers if you couldn't hear it. So yeah, let me know what you think I should do. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. It really does tremendously help the channel out. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.